It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Panthers and the Silver and Black. And it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
You'd love to see the biggest jump of a young quarterback's career, Mike, being between year 1 and year 2. I mean, you think about what these young quarterbacks go through entering their rookie year. They have the entire pre-draft process, then the idea of being drafted and going to a new organization and learning what it means to play quarterback in the NFL. Well, in year 2, everything's not new. Everything's not a first experience. It allows them to just take a deep breath, play, develop, rely on what got you here. We see so many quarterbacks in year 2 really have their breakout campaigns and show, frankly, why they were the starter to begin with in their rookie year.
Give them 14 on that play, one first down. They'll motion over Thielen. Young to throw on first down. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Young. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down. First carry for Chuba Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. On 2nd down, Young. That's over the middle and caught by Legette. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Abdullah now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Minshew going to open up with a throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Man in motion here is Tucker. On first down, here's Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down. In motion is Myers. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the gun, here's Minshew. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Third down and 9. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Here's 1st and 10. They'll toss this one out to Madison. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs.
Now, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. Now he'll run it.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? They look to throw it with Minshew. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Gardner Minshew. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown. Couldn't find anything. So Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass. And after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Young. His tight end Trimble over the middle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Trimble comes in motion. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. A 2nd down throw for Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Young will have a first down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
A run with Hubbard. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 15. It's a Carolina first down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On first down is Young. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one complete to Johnson. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, it's Young. That one taken in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and 2, and here's Minshew. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The visitors' offense and veteran wideout Adam Thielen set to take over once more. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Young to throw on first down. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Young. Catch made by Thielen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They'll motion over Thielen. Throwing is Young. He runs with it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On play action, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Panther first down. sending a receiver right. Young. That's over the middle and caught by Leggett. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Brooks. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider first down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. Minshew going to look to throw again. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. To throw once more. Here's Minshew. This one caught at the 4. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing again is Minshew. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
To the air once more is Minshew. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. He's saying, man, I was in bounds. I was able to get both in. But from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. So we are at halftime, and the visiting Panthers are out on top. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our halftime report. It was the running back, Chuba Hubbard, who put together a solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Abdullah now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He'll tuck it and take off.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
On the ground, it's Madison. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Madison. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now, Minshew. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath, like, mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
In motion is Myers. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. To the left side, and Adams has it. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and throw with Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on third down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On first down, a run with Madison. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That is caught by the tight end. Harrison Bryant. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
Minshew leading everybody to the line. 2-point conversion try coming up. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Tremble comes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. It's Leggett. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Panther first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. They'll motion over Thielen. Young to throw on 1st down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. A big play for the Panthers. 33 yards.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser on a line accurately downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense, just turned out to be a better throw.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. He is in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Abdullah now to return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run right side with Madison. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd and long. Back is Minshew. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
On the give, this is Madison. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They'll stick with Madison.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Madison. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. He keeps it himself. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On first down, here's Minshew. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He's ripped down at the end. Looked like a face mask indeed. The flags are thrown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Young to throw. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Young hands it to Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Tremble comes in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Here's the pistol snap to Young. The same page with his target. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, Young. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Tremble comes in motion. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Carolina first down.
Little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the fourth quarter, but with the day they've had and the upper hand they've had against this pass defense, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw them the ball. And for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. This one to the tight end, Tremble. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. A second down throw for Young. And this will be incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They motion a receiver right. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Panther first down.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the fourth quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on as a...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Jacorian Bennett.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And they'll mark them down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Desperation time now setting here in the fourth quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
To the right side, hauled in by Myers. taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Vegas. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Minshew out of the pistol here. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. A gain of 11 there. And a first down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Touchdown, Raiders. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. On first down is Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On second down, Young. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Another run here with Hubbard. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. Tremble comes in motion. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. Toward the sideline and taken in by Adams. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Looking middle, and he's got Myers. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Minshew. Whoa. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Back is Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. Here we go. One final play. They're called in at the 2. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.